feel that.
How'd you get
Crushed
out?
potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking, then drain.
Yeah, flash fry, dry, and fry again. With that crunchy outside, tender inside.
Alright, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more food.
Yep.
Well, where else have you been?
Let's go good for tomorrow, right?
Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, get up to Seattle.
Oh, good place to spring and summer trip. Oh, you know, speak like oh, whale watching. So fun.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to have you get on video.
Whoa, the natural wonders right there in front of you. Maybe we can take our views.
Oh, this weekend.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. I mean, that has a new objective. Like a Broadway play? Yeah, like one of the big ones, more drastic.
My new costume got customized with my favorite color.
What am I thinking of there? I don't know.
Like P2,
Like
first
I
one.
mean, yeah.
Why don't you get the young guys together and go over space?
First round of playoffs.
Anything specific? Fast and move, ISO clear outs, and popping after screen set. Great. We'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
My daughter was asking me to make smoothies last night.
Conditioning is something I'd like to focus on this week.
What's the process?
You seen a little wear on the nutrition in there?
I don't want
No,
fatigue
last
to be
time
an
I
issue,
snuck in some
but
kale,
the
she
issue
saw
may
little
be not
green
pushing
bits,
hard
and
enough
now
regularly.
every day she asks me to promise I won't put
I
any
want to work on
kale.
stamina.
Even more adorable.
So mostly,
I can draw
strawberries.
And for my money and NBA game.
Great family. I like this family Generally, just good vibe.
Sure is. Have you do our jobs right?
Freshman is still a little raw, but I think they guys in there. There's a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Radio it in.
Hey, this is Tunnel Staff. There's a 12-ounce cup that kicks over in the tunnel.
You know what? This probably is there's a towel under there. You get a towel.
Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good work, team.
Got some good breaks, but
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Love the idea. How much?
Got you. I used to last time.
That's a joke in itself.
What is? Think someone might take you?
You're spinning twice as much as you do. The last that you picked up was your paycheck.
Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
You were out early shooting today.
How are 2 hours.
You make us pay.
It started right when they arrived. Spoke up a good lather.
Yeah, they must have seen you a lot. Absolutely not. At all. Not one.
Okay? How'd you know? Because I've been posting cake photos
Are
on
we allowed to smile?
someone over here is
Like
taking
when you
notice.
make eye contact with the fan?
Every photo.
Slightly, yeah.
Smile all good. Keep it 100.
That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. I like the hello and goodbye smile approach.
Not at all. Do thing.
So I was giving some more thought about our international evaluation.
And how long they are.
Oh, please tell me you're making a change.
We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, glad you asked. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent.
Oh yeah?
How's it at the top?
Bring your family and friends because everyone in attendance receives their very own Miami Heat towel. Come, be the sixth man for your Miami Heat. Hey, Heat fans, don't forget to come out to our next home game when every fan in attendance gets their own Heat Nation calendar. It's a fun way to show off your love for the Heat. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address the concern immediately. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our Picture Me giveaway. Come to the game and get a picture of your favorite mascot, Bernie. A reminder, fans, we'll hope you
playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Miami Heat enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Pistons? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Kate Cunningham out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. You take a look at the Heat. They fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
He just had an all-time moment, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
Just so tough to stop. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Cunningham has the opening.
Well, that
and the shot is good.
Bro.
Harris making the play.
And he's a guy who typically needs the ball in his hand, so it's good to see Cunningham as a catch-and-shoot option.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here in the playoffs.
Where? That's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Caldwell-Pope against LeVert. Pass to Duren. Harris on the wing. Pocket 6. Thompson, a screen on Adebayo. The 3, here's Harris.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
A nice shot by MP. And that ties it up.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. LeVert outside. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Here's McLeod. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
That was a foul.
Detroit with the ball. LeVert outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. The rebound by McLeod. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding him heading into the playoffs.
Here we go.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, MP. If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
And that one misses. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
And here in the playoffs, the defense ratcheting up and disrupting a lot of primary actions.
And you talk disruptors, look no further than MP. The league leader in steals, he can create havoc game in and game out.
Here's MP following the three-pointer by Detroit. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Now Cunningham. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Miami leading by 3. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
I spoke with MP about the significance of winning 74 games this year. He said the regular season is a tool for the postseason. Then in the playoffs, you have to have guys who take their games up a notch, maybe 2 notches. That's where the real work happens. He doesn't care much about the current state. He's looking ahead to greater things. Guys, back over to you.
It's true that everything changes once the playoffs start.
And we're seeing Cunningham turn himself into a leader. This is why he went first overall back in 2021.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Here's MP. No luck on that one. Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. Harris gets out of Adebayo. Harris passes to Cunningham. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Back to MP. And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Pass to Powell. Left side, Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by Miami. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Harris outside. Now Duren, back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Ware.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Ware, the screen. And he's going for the lob. Duren with a steal. Cunningham passes to Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's the thing about Tobias Harris. You think of him as a high-volume three-point shooter, but historically, he actually takes a lot more twos.
Now here's Powell. No points so far to snap the cold streak. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Cunningham, left side. Off target from outside. Heat trail by 3. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Counted. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Miami, Wiggins comes in for Powell, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Caldwell Pope. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Hero outside. Outside Adebayo. Here's McLeod. Drives to the hoop. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
The Pistons leading. Pass to LeVert. Stolen by MP. He's got a clear path. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
MP against Cunningham. Now Thompson out to the right wing. Duren pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 2. Harris misses.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. MP shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Harris on the wing. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 5. Duren the screen. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound Miami. MP outside. Oh, Harris with the block.
That is great anticipation by Harris. When he's working this hard defensively, he's a difference maker.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP, a screen on Thompson. Here's Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by MP. And the Heat lead by 2. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
MP against Cunningham. Has to Ware. Now Hero. MP outside. Releases. Adebayo. That's good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Oh, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
And so here is Miami. MP outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. Free throw good. MP. So for Miami, Clark is checked in for Ware. And it's Powell in for Bam Adebayo. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for LeVert.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Oh, it's stolen. Cunningham looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Cloud can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And Cunningham throws it down.
With his 6'6" size, Cunningham is so tough to get off his rhythm off the bounce.
Now here's MP. Sasser defending. MP, a screen on Cunningham. Hero, perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll put Paul Reed on the line. That's on Brandon Clark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Miami trailing. Here's McLeod. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Robinson can't hit. With 2 seconds left.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
First quarter was tough.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're looking.
Sit out.
Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wiggins. And MP subbed in for Tyler Hero. Detroit also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Holland. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. They've got Bam Adebayo. MP is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. 5 on the clock. Harris passes to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by McLeod. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. Pistons trail by 4. LeVert outside. Outside Robinson. To stop the drought. Connects from downtown. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
MP with it. Now LeVert defending. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. The foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that 3rd before the half.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Powell. And the switch here also for Detroit. Duran's checked in. Harris with it. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami. McLeod's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's Hero on the assist by MP. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Thompson finds LeVert. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeVert. Duren, the screen. Robinson for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Hero, no good. Pistons trail by 3. And now the Pistons in transition. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
The Heat have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Robinson. 13 points in the game. LeVert finds Duren. Here's Harris. Hounded by Adebayo. Duren, the screen. And here's Harris outside. They get the rebound. Robinson passes to LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. And here's Duren. Clark covers. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the three-pointer goes. Robinson's got 16 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
MP left side. Here's the 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Robinson against Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. McLeod's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP nailing the long 3.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Stolen by MP. Jumps up. Oh, man.
Look out below.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Pistons trail by 7. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Duren, pass to Robinson. Outside to LeVert. Stolen by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. He stops. He pops. And it's Miami with another. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Offensive rebound. Harris finds Duren. And again, unable to change momentum here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Ware's checked in for Miami. Norm Powell comes in for Tyler Hero. Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Inside. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Thompson. LeVert's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Fires it. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harris down low. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Harris misses. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Powell. On the wing, MP. Robinson defending. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Outside Adebayo. From deep, MP. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Jack, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. MP really making a difference here.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the deep and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset, but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Here's Cunningham. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Caris LeVert is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at center, filling out the middle. And MP throws it down.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. And stolen by Cunningham. LeVert outside. Back to Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Miami moving it around. Pass to Powell. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Powell's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Oh, Cunningham finding a way.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Miami leading by 8. MP looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Driving inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Cunningham outside. The three. They grab their own miss.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Duren. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Shot on the wing, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Cunningham. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
LeVert passes to Thompson. It's LeVert on the wing. Thompson with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP against Cunningham. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Adebayo. MP outside. Oh, there's the alley. Duren with a steal. Thompson with it. Caldwell Pope covering. LeVert controls the rebound and the putback. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. MP no good. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to LeVert. Back to Harris. Here's Thompson, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 6 assists in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7. No good on the free throw. Robinson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Good on the second one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. MP against LeVert. Duren with a screen on MP. Pass to Robinson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Adebayo. Got it. Bam!
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's LeVert. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Pass to Harris. It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by MP. LeVert passes to Duren. It's tipped. Powell surveying the D. Now MP. Oh! Look at him fly!
Look at that power.
And we are witnessing some classic high-flying action.
Is that a crowd pleaser or what? No matter what building you're in.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
Duren finds Robinson. 11 feet out. The shot no good. Good D by MP. Oh, stolen by Harris. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pistons trail by 3. Harris with it. Picked up by Ware. Pass to LeVert. Now Harris. 6 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP outside. MP hammers it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Has to Ware. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Duren.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
LeVert passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Ware. Back to MP. And here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a screen on Robinson. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Miami has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. MP outside. Throws it up high. Knocked away. Robinson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's MP. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
MP outside. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Pass to LeVert. From behind the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McLeod. Deflected.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duren flat out a brick wall around the rim.
Sasser's checked in for Detroit. The kick out to Adebayo. Hero outside. Over LeVert. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Pistons leading. Now here's LeVert. 11 points in the game. Here's Sasser. No good with the triple. And here we go, the Heat fast break. McLeod passes to Adebayo. Bam, going to work in close.
What a finish from Bam, a guy who has no issue playing through physical defense.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Miami. Clark comes in for Ware. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Adebayo. Detroit also making some changes. Holland comes in for Thompson. And it's Martin in for LeVert. Miami on D. Robinson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 21 points in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Wow, it's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Robinson can't hit. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Oh, got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, that is practically on a map for a guy like Hero. If he sees an opening from the 3, he will not hesitate.
Here's Sasser. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Durant, pass to Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. Screen by MP. Powell finds MP. Off target with the 3. How about the unselfishness of this team?